1964, I take off and go to Murray State University, and somebody said something about a turkey season in Land Between the Lakes, and I decided I wanted to partake in it, so me and another guy took on one over there. And in those days, you had to stand in line to turn your permit in, and they'd asked me because I'd killed a turkey. He said, what'd you use to call that turkey up with? And so I said, I didn't call him. And I said, well, who'd make me a call? And somebody said, there's a guy that's a barber over in Cadiz, Kentucky, and happened to be Harold Knight.
Harold Knight was working full-time as a barber, making turkey calls at night and selling them out of his barber shop during the day.
You know, I met David Hale. He come in the barber shop looking for a turkey call and getting a haircut.
Years later, on a warm spring morning, David Hale bumped into another hunter during a turkey hunt deep inside of LBL. The hunter's name was David Harbour, and he was an outdoor rider who had traveled a great distance to pursue turkeys.
Later, Dave Harbour wrote an article on Harold, this now famous barber, and his awesome tube call design.
When this article come out, I tried doing it by myself, and I seen right off that I needed help.
And it was my lifelong desire to be a farmer. I took on a job in a hog operation, and I'd always stop by an old stump and I'd do my praying right there. I'd ask for divine intervention because I didn't like farming all that much. It wasn't doing what I wanted to do, so I asked God if he'd help me get into a business that would be more suitable to something I'd like in wildlife.
And the first guy I thought of was David Hale because he was a doer, he'd work.
Who would have thought that a small-town farmer and a small-town barber would come together and create a national brand that would forever change the hunting industry?